The new Parkway Theater, where good food, diverse entertainment, and community create a place for everyone. For showtimes and special events, check out www.thenewparkway.com. You are listening to High Score 510, where real talk is our vernacular. Butt breathing may actually help people with lung problems or blocked airway problems in surviving. It's still in the early stages, but there is building momentum that butt breathing or rectal oxygenation will be a thing in the future.
No. Why? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think the medical field is semi-gay. Because you notice how a lot of doctors say, well, we're going to have to look at your butt. We're going to put a camera in your butt. Let me put my finger in your butt. Stat. They always want to violate somebody. Leave us alone. Hey, if I have colon cancer, go through my chest and find it.
Y'all ready to start the show?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to the High Score 510 podcast. You can catch us at High Score 510 on the Instagram, the YouTube, and on the Twitter.
Excuse me, sorry.
Also, check out our TikTok and Patreon page. And we are here with...
This is AG3. Hopefully I'm not lagging. I'm already coming slow because my damn sciatica. I'm coming at you real slow. Me and LeBron over here, grown man problems. Old man problems. Not even grown man. Old man problems. Middle-age problems. Sciatica hurting. I can barely pick up stuff. I've been using a hook to pick up my shoes.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
Here's a soundbite AG3. It's someone take the AG3 about our favorite. Well, is he white? Rapper Drake.
Hence the birth of Taco Bell. Now, while Taco Bell is very much an American cuisine based off Mexican food, it's not Mexican food. That's Drake to hip hop. Fried chicken is soul food. He's like the Colonel.
I'm not playing with you.
He makes great rap music for people that don't have a soul.
Got a soul, and I like that.
Mandy, your soul is crazy.
It just gets me how people I've been saying this shit for years.
Well, Glasses Malone, and you could have a conversation about what else is not soulful like Drake.
Drake?
Drake? Drake?
And we are here with...
Hey, if you want to have, I learned this the hard way. If you want to have a bitch stay with you, always keep her nervous.
Oh, you want to hit people with garbage cans. Now I got to cut you.
All right, well, here's your soundbite, Captain P-Funk. Pastor Earl Carter.
I got something for you. I got something for all these homosexuals just walking around here with your pocketbooks, with your tight pants and your bow tie, and you're walking like a girl. You need deliverance.
Where my boy, whatchamacallit at? Tell him what happened when you get delivered.
Andrew C. Caldwell.
My boy Andrew C. Caldwell.
He's an ordained pastor now.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
We don't have none of his stuff if he's ordained?
Man, he's slowly gotten weeded. He's not as irregular as he once was in my internet algorithm. So
he's about as ordained as that truck driver was a truck driver. The one that ran into that car.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
He said with bow tie. So you can't even wear a bow tie to his church?
I don't know. He wants real men, not soft men, not men that might have a little flash. Even though there's people dressed up in all kinds of garb. This woman's over here looking like Alexis Tyler talking about being a pussy pilot.
I'm piloting the pussy. See, y'all got to be a pilot over the pussy, y'all. Y'all got to be the pussy police.
That work in his church.
You okay with that? Pedro, just because that was
got
your
his
sound
petitioner sitting in fold up chairs. He talking all this shit. Look at the chairs. They all fold up chairs.
They look like they're fabric though, so they might be kind of
they all got their jackets on their chairs, Jared, trying to soften it up.
Can't be fun. I got some pastor core for you.
Oh, you can't have
have that jet? I got it.
Yeah.
Let me make you real mad. Got 2 of them. Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Why do you need a $54 million private jet?
We're not doing any kind of interviews right now. I'm in the book.
I'd just like to know why you need keep your hands off me.
Get 1,000 online to give this. If I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
You said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
I don't blame him. If you got the money, hey.
He made it so darn cheap, I couldn't.
Stay away from humans. If you have the money, I don't blame Pastor for that at all.
In other news this week, Pastor, was it Marlon Winans was his name, Pedro?
Yeah, Detroit pastor. What he was telling the people was the people that were given, hey, if you gave this much, get in this line. You gave that much, get in that line. They were trying to do stuff in order. The lady got in the wrong line. And he should have slapped her in the name of Jesus.
God damn it.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
I need a Brandon soundbite where it's just, I'm only responsible for what I say.
I said in the name of Jesus.
Jesus. You gonna get a cease and desist from Jesus' legal firm.
I mean, you can't slap the lady and don't holler that was from the Lord. Don't slap her that way. Slap her and push her kid down.
It's getting worse.
Lord Jesus, what's going on in here tonight?
Acting right for the Lord.
That was kind of cold, though.
Forgive her.
Man, that woman has a child there and whatever else she got going in her life.
That was her grandson, I believe. But, she was just in the wrong line. It gives her break. Y'all need to stop. They need to stop filming and putting stuff on TV. Take the cameras out of the church. This has been going on for decades. We've had church give to us and we have church take from us. It's like an ongoing game. Right now, to operate a church, to operate a business, whatever, you do probably need $1,000 a person. Y'all want our demons prayed away. You got to deal with people's emotions. Some of this stuff I'm actually not mad at the preachers for doing, because you bring all your problems to the church. You need to pay them a little something.
Hey, what though? These pastors got ridiculous though, Pedro. They never got that ridiculous. So
he got 2 Gulf
Close the
Streams.
doors. Close the doors.
But you know what it is? They live beyond their means like everybody else.
They buying 2 G5s.
Yeah, I said it on the podcast before. They went way too far. Way too far. That's why I don't go to church. Because it has got out of hand. It's a bunch of hope from a white Bible.
Well, I could see there's a lot of small churches that people go to that probably the majority of people in the world that are religious go to small, not these big productions. I just want to meet some of the people that go to these churches that are these bigger productions.
Churches.
Yeah, these mega churches. And what is that like?
Oh shit, B+. You just missed my intro, B+.
Yeah, Taco Pablo is here.
CP.
Taco Pablo, we need you. Welcome, Taco Pablo. Hope you're doing well. Before we ask how you're doing, can you please give us the disclaimer about representing yourself real quick?
You know what? I'm responsible for what I say on this show. Like I tell you all the time, I'm listening to it just like the rest of y'all. Okay.
All right. Taco Pablo literally just got here, so he did not hear what was said earlier. But
Pedro didn't say anything too crazy, did he?
It wasn't too crazy. It was close.
I just said you should slap members when they bring the wrong money up.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that myself.
Man.
Yeah, in the name of Jesus, though, so it's okay.
In the name of Jesus, I never said just slap them.
I will say Pedro's got a little better, man. I saw he had censored one of the words he texted to us today. So I was like, oh man, at least he knows he's a wild guy.
Yeah, so things are going great here. Anyways, well, these mega churches, And some of these pastors are living high off the hog, and it's unfortunate to see. But yeah, you know, I don't want to disregard. We do make jokes a lot about it, but I don't want to disregard all the good work that does happen in a lot of these smaller congregations and people that are actually, you know, community based. So shout out sponsorship. If you want to bring $2,000 to our show, $1,300 will do. Also, we'll take it.
Hey,
we ain't gonna get mad at you.
It's a sliding scale between 1 and 13,000.
Yeah.
Me without church, growing up in LA would be I would be a starved child or dead. And so I can't, I'm never gonna really technically say anything bad about the church, but as you learn and you grow and you learn more, you read more, and you understand more, you understand that, you know, some of these guys are just, some of these features just out of line with the things they do.
Yeah, it's hard once you get to a certain level of notoriety, fame, and influence, power. Like that, a lot of times does something to somebody's psyche and ability to be reasonable, rational, and relative.
Let me reiterate, Jared. Now, this has always been going on. Preachers always talk like this. Like, hey, you need to bring me the right money to this offering for these building funds. Problem is now it goes on the internet, it goes viral. The preachers always spoke like, you know, like man, like real man, like demanding and chauvinist. They always spoken that way. This is nothing new. Okay, now it's just that it's on the internet and it's going viral, and people see, you know, the sensitive side of everybody sees it in the woke side or the aware side. I'm not going to say the woke because you're aware. Okay, this has been happening for decades, and now it seems like when we're struggling, it seems worse.
Yeah, definitely.
It doesn't seem genuine. As I say, back then it wasn't, the cost of living wasn't crazy. You know, you can actually give to the church and not feel guilty, or you can take care of the preacher. The community was able to take care of the preacher, and now it's to the point where, man, I can't take care of my kids, and the preacher wants more and more and more. So it's like pulling. It's like a tug of war, especially when you see it on the internet. It's really bad.
Yeah, capitalism is a bitch, and we are her minions. Anyways, and we are here with.
Oh, hey, everybody. This is Taco Pablo. Happy to be here. It's fine Sunday. Who knew? Bo Nix would throw more touchdowns than Dak Prescott this week, though.
Oh, digging. Just got to get a dig in now. Got to start the show off hot, Taco Pablo. God damn you.
I was trying to trade Bo Nix this week because I was like, man, I got Dak. He's MVP caliber. He's elite.
He was balling. He was balling. All right, well, here's your soundbite, Taco Pablo. It's our good friend, Dr. Umar Johnson. Spin some game.
Fred always get Umar Johnson, dude.
I don't know.
I'm only dating in pairs now. I'm not dating no more women alone. You must have your co-wife. You must have your co-wife already, my sisters. Find your co-wife and then find me. Don't find me first. Send me the resume. What can you do? What have you done? Degrees, talents, skills. If you've been to jail, I need to know if you've been to jail. You're going to have to get them tattoos covered up. You can't be my wife with another man's name on your body. I'm telling you that right now. You cannot be my wife with another man's name on your body. So you're going to have to get all them tattoos covered up. Oh, yes. And you got to get a Dr. Umar tattoo on your back waist. Above the Cinnabons, right on the waistline. I need Dr. Umar, half Africa, half heart. Dr. Umar, I want to see my name. I want to see my name. Oh, yes. Both queens, same tattoo. Both wifeys, same tattoo. And then y'all gonna get y'all ass inside this school and help me get ready. Oh, yes. Black power. Queen Kong consciousness times 2. I'm not looking for a third baby mama. I said 2 wives, my Negro peeing brother. I'm gonna marry them at the next fashion show. There's gonna be a community marriage on Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. 2 queens. I'm not playing. Ladies, 35 to 55, sign up. 35 to 50, I don't care how many kids you got. Long as you take care of them, I'm all right. Long as you take care of them, all right. If you ever allowed a snow puppy in your cave, you cannot apply. If you have ever allowed a snow puppy into your cave, you cannot apply. No. If you've ever laid down with a non-African, you cannot be my wife. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. If you've ever laid down with a non-African, you cannot be my wife unless you go to the African jungle and get the queen mothers and babbas of Africa spiritual, they're going to have to do an exorcism on your womb. They're going to have to take your ovaries out and baptize them and put them back in. They're going to have to take your fallopian tubes out and baptize them and put them back in. If you ever lay with a non-African man, you cannot lay in my bed. And if I find out you lay with a non-African man, even after we get married, I'm putting your ass out and I'm replacing you with a sister who knows better. Oh, yes.
Wow. I didn't know I deserved all that.
I didn't know. It just kept getting worse.
Man, I've never seen somebody scam for pussy so hard.
I just scam it for it.
Just scam it for it.
So let's go out and buy it, man.
Yeah, just go out and buy go down the blade and look at all the African acts, all the hookers. Hey, have you slept with a white man this week?
He just kept going. That's a stream of consciousness while streaming online. He's the
that went deep, man. He was like, I'm marrying in pairs now. That is insane.
I appreciate the Queen Kong consciousness. He's got Queen Kong and King Kong in there, so he wants concubines.
Wow, that is insane. Well, the main thing about Dr. Umar, he really doesn't have any standards other than being black. Like, that is just all he's looking for.
Yeah.
Because when he was doing his school or whatever, he's interviewing people for the school. If they're a woman, he's definitely the person he's going, hey, I'll take you out to lunch. Let's talk about stuff. I want to get you, like, they could have been working at McDonald's. He would have been like, yeah, I gotta talk to her about leading some stuff.
Mm-hmm. You gonna help me lead this? Well, the other thing is, like, he went from, I thought it was bad when he said, I want your tattoo above your waistline, above your Cinnabons. And I'm like, that's a tramp stamp.
He want a tramp stamp of his name and half Africa. Which don't make no damn sense. That don't look like it go together.
It kind of do a little bit.
They do not go together, Jared. What half of Africa do you get?
You get the Eastern horn.
Like, just divide Africa in the middle with the heart. See, that's
the Western
how Pan-African is.
You
he
can
divided an African for trying to get women. He can't put his full into it because he need women.
Well, shout out to Dr. Umar. I hope you got your two sister wives.
Those two, baby. How are you supposed to be the father of Pan-Africanism? You just disrespecting everybody.
No, he has standards, I guess. That's the difference. He says it's not disrespect, it's standards. It could also be discrimination a little bit, but discernment and discrimination.
No, it's a discrimination. He's literally telling you, I need
you need to be pure. The part where then he went, I need you to go deep into the African jungle and get some shamans, basically, and have them fucking baptize he said all your reproductive organs.
Right. That's the thing. It's not even specific. Like, he can't even name a country to go to. He's like, just go to Africa, somewhere in the jungle.
Go to Africa. Do you go to the half that's tattooed on you, or do you go to the other half?
Right. Africa's not all jungle.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about?
He's on another wavelength.
You're going to Sahara Desert, then I can't get baptized?
Yeah, man. It'll be real dry baptism.
But the real thing is, man, like, I'm worried about him, but I'm more worried about people who follow him. If there's anybody who's legitimately like, let me hear what Dr. Umar has to say about this at this point, I'm worried about that.
Yeah, Dr. Umar is like the Black Israelite that went solo. He's like, I'm on my solo career. I'm done being in the group.
Yahweh.
They weren't strict enough.
And my name is Jared, aka DJ Art, with 2 T's for a double dose of that tink tink. The D is silent, so it's just Jared. Here's my soundbite. It's a homage to Jared Leto, because you guys know I hate that guy.
What fool executive at Disney decided the actor to introduce the Tron series to a new generation, the man to front a $200 million franchise relaunch, should be Jared Leto? Who's casting him in anything in the lead anymore? Is it the one person who liked Morbius? Is it the person who thought Leto's Hot Topic Joker was interesting? Guess what? That person is Jared Leto because he's a producer on Tron Ares. Not only is he problematic personally, you can Google that, but he doesn't move the needle for audiences. Oh, you don't believe me? When's the last time anyone said, hey, I can't wait to see the new Jared Leto movie, or there's a new Tron movie? Who's in it? Jared Leto? Oh, well, now I'm sold. Let's get tickets. Hey, you know who the TikTok kids love? Jared Leto. Is that how Disney thought this was going to go? He's a personality vacuum. The only reason I can see for casting him in Tron Ares is they needed an actor who looks dead behind the eyes and soulless to play an AI program. Look, I'm not saying Jared Leto is the reason Tron Ares didn't do well at the box office, but I sure don't understand betting anything on him in the first place.
Oh, he's the reason.
Flame that motherfucker. Flame that.
He's the reason, man. Let me tell you, I love the Tron series. I love the Tron. I love the first Tron. I love Tron Legacy. I was looking forward when I heard it would come out Tron, then I saw the trailer and he was in it. No interest to watch it at all. And I don't hate Jared Leto like Jared does, but he is a lousy actor.
Jared Leto is just not good. He tries to method act. He tries to method act, and it's just like, dude, this is why we know you're not good. Because method acting is, to some degree, it's something that is exceptional if done by somebody who is actually talented. Otherwise, it's an excuse for you to continue to be mediocre at best at the roles that you continue to fucking blunder, or you're just not a good actor. A good actor can say, hey, I'm going to be this person right now and act, and then be back to my normal self. That's an exceptional actor. Method actors is a whole nother thing that, wants to build to the lore, like actors are witches and shit. There's yes, a good method actor is a good method actor. There's a lot of shitty people trying to use method acting, or they use method acting trying to be method actors and you're not good enough to do it, or they use it as an excuse to be mediocre to terrible, or Jared Leto.
Shout out to Jared Leto. What movie is he famous for, though?
I think
Dallas Buyers Club. Dallas Buyers Club.
He played a dude that was either mentally incapacitated, or was mentally
Was he in that
disabled.
movie with Jennifer Lawrence?
He played somebody that was either a drug addict, mentally handicapped, or dying of some sad disease.
Wasn't he in that movie with Jennifer Connelly?
Yeah, he was in Requiem for a Dream, and that movie was depressing, and it ruined my childhood.
Well, you shouldn't have been watching it as a child, Jared. I don't know. That's not a children's movie.
I was a young teen. I was like 13 or 14. So, but still, it ruined my childhood. I was like, oh man, that's like, is that what my life could be? Is that what life is for a lot of people? I'm like, oh man, that's depressing. Oh Lord, movies. I just like, what would have made it better is if there was a little bit more, if Jennifer Connelly actually did some real nudity in it. I would have been like, okay, that made it.
There was nude in it.
She was
How much nude you need?
Man, I was like, man, just have her just buck naked. It was a lot of lighting. It was a lot of close-ups to her face. I don't think she ever got fully nude.
I thought she got fully nude. I can't remember.
It was presumed that
she was doing something with the object that that.
Yeah, but that was all. It was all face-ups. It was like far away or real close-up.
Man, her face is gorgeous. So
yeah, but I was just like, man, she was finding it. Marlon Wayans was finding it. I just wanted that movie to be funny because Marlon Wayans was in it. And it was never funny, and I was like, this is not Marlon Wayans that I know.
That's how I realized Marlon Wayans was a good actor.
But yeah, that definitely opened the door for him to have a sustained run or continue to expand and show his talent. So he's probably the best actor out of all the Wayans, in my opinion. Anyways, to make matters worse, Jared Leto showed up to a theater during the premiere and thought that he was that important that he would really set the place off when he walked into a half-filled theater.
Nobody wants to see it because of him.
I said, are you ready? How you doing, San Francisco? We want to come and say hello and say thank you so much for coming to very few people in the world have seen this movie. I'm telling you, you're some of the first, and thank you so much for being here tonight. This is Tron Ares. I hope you're in the right theater. I saw the movie in the theater when I was just a kid. I was around 10 or 11. It was 1982. That's how old I am. And I walked into this movie and it changed my life. I loved it. I love the technology, the creativity. I love Jeff Bridges, the best in the world. And yeah, it was something like I'd never seen before. So for me, this is a childhood dream to be here, to be celebrating. And thank you all for showing up tonight on the very first night that the movie's in theaters. And I hope you enjoy it. Have a lot of fun, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Are you ready? Oh, come on. Are you ready? Hey, we love you. Thank you so much.
My correction, it was in San Francisco, and it was only about a third of the theater was full.
The fact you can't fill up to see a Tron movie is bad. Look, it has Greta Lee in it. You know, I was excited to see Greta Lee, and I'm like, this dude gonna ruin this damn movie. You can tell in the trailers he don't know what the hell he's doing.
Right. I don't know. So what's the stigma on Jared Leto? What is he known? Why does he get all this bad rap?
He's a bad actor. He has a band where he's a shitty lead singer for a band that also makes him eccentric seeming. He likes to seem eccentric and like he's deeper than he is. Like he's some like great actor who just never necessarily he does the roles that people like wish they could do. Like he wants to be on that level, but he's just a shitty actor, dude. He's just not good. He tries to method act. He can't method act, and he's a creep, allegedly.
Because isn't he bisexual?
Come on, bro. Why don't you just ask if he drives a
No, I'm asking. No, I'm asking. I don't, because ain't that what I thought he was bisexual. I was like, I hope they ain't being racist against his sexual beliefs.
No, Jared, just because he has long hair, Pedro, don't mean he's bisexual.
You know what? I was fed bad information by I blame that on my son, man. He told me that dude was like a weirdo or something. And I'm like,
Pedro, let's go over the Jared Leto movies that we know you've seen. You saw the Suicide Squad, right? And how bad of a Joker was he in Suicide Squad?
I don't know. I don't know who acts horrible. Worse.
He's a horrible Joker.
Yeah, don't you remember he had gold teeth and he had short, slick back hair and he just kept talking like, yes, I want to
like
be
he was acting, he was putting too much on it.
Yeah, dude, he killed Common because Common was like, man, I don't want to make you like.
He wanted him to sleep with this girl, right?
He's like, I'm a cuck.
Harley.
Hey, I'm a cuck, and I really want you to sleep with this crazy bitch here. And he's like, man, that's your girl, bro. I can't do that. It's disrespectful. He's like, I want a cuck, and they shot him.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense.
Will Smith hates him to this day because of the way he acted on that set.
Yeah, everybody hates him, Pedro, from after they get off the set with him.
Yeah, okay. Will Smith doesn't have.
Man, he was in Morbius. Did you watch Morbius, Pedro?
That's the bat. That's the one. That's the bat, right?
Yeah, he's a vampire.
The vampire. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen that in the theater.
They're putting him in the damn He-Man movie, dude. As Skeletor, that movie's ruined. There he goes, ruin another childhood thing of mine. That's the thing, Pedro. He ruins childhood things. He ruined Morbius. He ruined the Joker. He's the worst Joker by far to all Joker. And that's with Joaquin Phoenix playing a Joker musical is better than him as Joker. He's the worst Joker by far out of all. And it's not even close. At least I can give Joaquin Phoenix a little bit. I can't give him none. It's not even close. And that's including all the television shows, the Batman show, everything. Adam West, Joker, all of them. You know the problem? He was that kid actor that was like hella serious. And everybody thought, oh, this guy's going to be good. So they kept giving him like serious roles and stuff.
Honestly, man, people didn't like him because he was bi.
No.
Honestly.
Man, Pedro, just go watch the shit he's in, dude.
I was like, what's everybody hate you? I know
Lord of War. I remember that movie. Suicide Squad. Hell, in the Zack Snyder's Justice League. Remember he was in like that Dream of Batman's where they were teaming up together? And he was horrible in that little like 30-second clip.
He won a Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club, and that really kind of like gave him like, you know how Aaron says you win a Super Bowl, coach gets basically another 4 years. He won that Oscar, and that gave him like another decade to be like given chances to be a leading man, and he's just not good. Somebody said Jeff Bridges was one of the few people on the set that wouldn't play along because he's like, I want you to call me Ares because that's the character I'm playing. So, and he basically was walking around set being super deadpan, not talking to people, and would only respond to people, basically called him by his name. And Jeff Bridges was like, nah, man, I just called him Air. Or I would just say, fuck that. Hey, what's going on, Jared Leto? What's going on, you coon cracker? Yeah, Jared Leto's just terrible. Anyways, let's not get stuck on that piece of shit too long.
Just thinking, Jared, you're going a little too long on Jared Leto.
I just hate him so much. I can't help it. I'm willing to let y'all go off on him. Also, he has some questionable behavior apparently with potentially underage fans / maybe being an abusive weirdo partner in some capacity. So allegedly,
that's what I heard rumors about him being inappropriate with younger, maybe teenage boys or something. I don't think those boys.
Pedro just keep trying to make this dude gay.
You really want to make
those boys? Damn, Pedro.
It is Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Ron Funches has a PSA for us about Halloween.
I'm Ron Funches with a PSA for those of us who don't like being spooked during Halloween. Spooky season can be tough on people like us. With all the gore, haunted houses, creepy masks, and jump scares, it's all too much. I don't like spooky Halloween. I like slutty Halloween. You want Halloween costume ideas? Dress up as Princess Leia. And have a fat friend be Jabba the Hutt. Dress up like a slutty nurse and have an old friend be a billionaire who you're slowly murdering through pills. If that's better than Freddy Krueger, why not this Halloween? Spread some joy, have some fun, and show some titties. I'm Ron Funches, and I approve this message.
What are you guys most excited about for Halloween?
I'm mostly excited for it to be over, man. I'm like,
I was just saying the same thing.
I tell y'all every year, man, Halloween should be every other year. Like it should not be every 365.
Didn't you say, Brandon, Halloween should only be celebrated at school?
Basically. No, you know what?
That's how you keep the kids safe.
Right.
That's how you keep it controlled. And then it ends at a certain time.
You ever be around a bunch of unfunny people trying to be funny? Or you ever go to like a really like stuffy office party and everybody's making some real dumb office joke? That's what it's like with all these people trying to pick these very clever costume ideas. Like y'all are not clever at any other point in your life, but now y'all put all this pressure on yourselves to find some obscure costume, and then basically you got to explain your favorite TV show to everybody for the next 6 hours.
That is true. Pedro, Can't Be Funk. What are you looking forward to most this Halloween season?
No, Halloween's a little different because my kids like dressing up, and it's my son's favorite holiday, and that's the only thing that gets him kind of like motivated. So I don't mind it, but all the other stuff, the Halloween parties, all the extra wanting to be a hoe and a slut for Halloween, I don't care too much about it. Like my daughter was a slut this Halloween, and she dressed up as a nun, knowing that we all Christians over here. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. And she got her titties out, the thighs all showing and shit. My mama had to go up and rebuke her in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, I hope your mom prayed for her like she prayed for me,
dude.
You shouldn't be wearing that whole shit.
So AG3, you ready for it to be over also, you said?
Same as Brandon, man. Ready for it to be over, man. Spent so much money working at a school for the last 20 years. Spent so much money on costumes and all that. I'm tired. I ain't got no costume. My back hurt. Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
My favorite part is like, this is the time of the year where you can get access to some of the candies that you might not eat throughout the year, but you do genuinely like as an adult. Like, you know, there's certain candy bars that I used to like to eat, but like nowadays I can't commit myself to buying a whole candy bar of that candy or buying a whole pack of that candy.
What candy that you don't get during the year that you want now? Candy, nasty ass candy corn?
No. Just I can get the fun size or the little bite size one, so I can eat a couple of those and be like, oh, I got my little fix. What is Butterfingers? A Baby Ruth, a Snickers bar, like those things.
Disgusting.
You know, I don't feel like buying a whole bar anymore.
Do you have a good candy?
Yeah, Butterfingers are healthy.
You probably eat Mounds.
I do like Mounds. I ain't trying to buy a whole Mounds.
I grew up on Clark bars.
See,
Clark wasn't good either, and you probably like.
It's basically a Butterfinger, right?
Yeah, and you probably like Butterfingers aren't good either. They're just hard ass candy bar.
Toffee chocolate candy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like whatchamacallit too, Jared? You probably like a 1,000 grand. The only person I know ever buy a 1,000.
Nah, I like Good Bars. Mr. Good Bars were good, or the
Mr. Good Bar was just a Hershey's, a cheaper version of Hershey's.
Yeah, with peanuts in it, but the peanuts were always toasted pretty well. So,
dude, I had a milk dud the other day, and I had to call the dentist and make an appointment. It's not okay.
Maybe your milk dud is from the 80s. Yeah,
it's one of the reasons, man. It's like
Smarties is the only candy that I would say. Smarties.
So that's the candy that you will appreciate seeing come back right now. Is Smarties, Aaron?
Do they make Fun Dip?
Yeah, you buy Fun Dip at any gas station you go to.
You go to the big wing. No, you go to any of the cheap stores like the Dollar Trees or the Family Dollars, whatever. They sell Smarties in a pack.
Yeah, it's right next to the birth control.
And the ignorant people mix up both.
And it's next to the birth control and the AirPods, right? Right, Brandon?
You eat nasty ass candy corn, Jared? You eat nasty ass candy corn?
I used to find my way to eating it, but it never caught me. Like I always liked that it came around, and I would nibble on it and eat it. I eat some, and then I'd be like, I'm done with that. And I would just eat the white tips off of them at a certain point and just start throwing the rest away.
Dude, people used to like just pour candy corn in there. Like it's not packaged at all. It's
yeah, but it's got a
you guys
a non-osmotic layer that's just hard and won't absorb any wetness. It will sit in a puddle and it will not dissolve or absorb it.
See, that's the difference because you guys went through Halloween different from when me and Pedro went through Halloween. We went through the time of with the razor blades and all that stuff. So you couldn't take no unpackaged candy. You had to remember parents used to sit there, Pedro. You used to have to open it and check it.
Dude, we had a neighborhood alert out when I was in La Mirada, California. Not only did you have to watch out for razor blades and poison, you had to watch out for somebody coming to kidnap your kid.
We had the sickness Halloween time.
Yeah, we had, man.
The 80s is a hard time. The early 80s is a hard time. People was using that to do shitty things. You know how much candy I had to throw out because if the package just looked funny? my family like, nope, can't keep that. That's going in the trash.
Captain P-Funk, you have a candy you're looking forward to coming back or that you might snack on at this time of year?
I can't snack on candy. I have diabetes.
I would say probably a diabetic gum.
All right, well, in news this week, times are hard in America. Prices keep going up. Cost of living keep going up. Taxes keep going up, but wages keep staying the same. People broke. Fortunately, a company that is here to save the day, Cup of Noodles, announced that they will be selling a new turkey dinner and pumpkin pie ramen holiday classics that'll be affordable at $1.18 a cup. What do you guys think about that?
Man, if you that hard up for a turkey dinner, you got worse problems. You don't need to be thinking about that right now. You need to be thinking about eat a regular cup of noodles. You'll be fine. Ain't nobody sitting around dinner table like, man, you know what? Couldn't afford turkey this year, so good thing we got this ramen.
How do you do pumpkin pie flavor ramen?
I don't know.
They got whipped cream on the top of it. I bet you that stuff be at the dollar store real quick.
It's gonna be $1.18.
It's gonna be boxes. It's gonna be $1.18 for a box.
For less than $2, you can have dinner and dessert.
The turkey is probably fine. You can't have pumpkin pie flavor. You're really asking for
the turkey gonna chase close to the noodles.
Yeah, like a turkey gravy flavor. It's gonna be that could be popping. I could see that. Pumpkin pie flavored is the one that's a little bit vexing, but I do love pumpkin spice. Yeah, are you guys down to try this pumpkin pie flavored cup of noodles?
Jared, the worst diabetic can have is a cup of noodles. One thing I ain't had since I got diabetes. You should see the carbs on that. It's like ridiculous. I'm better off pouring the sauce packet in my mouth.
Well,
sitting at the prison.
I got an idea. You can make a pumpkin pie spread.
Mm-hmm.
And in other news, Pedro, have you ever heard of irregular breathing?
I might breathe a little funny when I'm on top.
God damn.
According to researchers in Osaka, Japan, butt breathing may prove to be a new form of oxygenation and ventilation in humans. What do you guys think about that?
What?
Jared, where'd you find the story?
Total algorithm says things to do with butts.
Search your just butt stuff.
He's like, Pedro's like, I thought your algorithm is the same as Jared Leto's.
Exactly.
Butt breathing may actually help people with lung problems or blocked airway problems in surviving. A small study done on 27 men, they were given a oxygen-rich enema, and it showed encouraging and positive results in the oxygenation of the person's blood. Thus, if somebody was unable to breathe, this may be a way to keep people oxygenated and avoiding brain damage or death.
But you do realize that your anus is not connected to your lungs in any way.
And it's not connected to your bloodstream.
Oh, but
it's not like the blood is going to your bloodstream. The oxygen is going to your bloodstream.
Oh, but it does. Your colon and into your whatchamacallits.
It's a very scientific term for that.
Your what is it? Intestines are osmotic barriers. And that's why it is very, remember, there's people who have died from putting alcohol up their butthole.
And it says the enema-like process delivers super oxygenated liquid. So it's not like you're not breathing through your butt, dude.
Well, it's kind of breathing through your butt.
No, it's not.
I don't know nothing about anybody's butt. So please don't ask me.
Jerry, you need to go to that church.
Right. They need to pray for you immediately.
True story, guys. The study published says there's encouraging results, and it could be used in future medical endeavors to sustain or save lives. So it's still in the early stages, but there is building momentum that butt breathing or rectal oxygenation will be a thing in the future.
Now,
why?
I already said, if somebody has a blocked airway or is having lung issues or can't breathe on their own.
You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think the medical field is semi-gay.
Come on, dude.
Because you notice how a lot of doctors say, well, we're going to have to look at your butt. We're going to put a camera in your butt. Let me put my finger in your butt. Put a decatheter in this person. Stat. You always want to violate somebody. Leave us alone. Cut open my chest.
Sorry, I think Pedro's doctors at a bathhouse.
Dude, it sounds like Pedro's first generation medical insurance. That is what it sounds like.
Exactly, dude.
Hey, if I have colon cancer, go through my chest and find it.
Don't have to diagnose me like CTE. Gonna wait till after I fucking die.
Exactly.
And in other news, speaking of butts, an inmate stashed a gun in his butthole, and while in transport from the court to the jail, pulled it out and shot another inmate.
Damn.
Suspected gun smuggler Louis Soto walked into Mount Vernon court Friday night under heavy security. Only Pix 11 was there for his second trip in front of Judge Tamika Cloverdale in 24 hours. Thursday, the same judge ordered him to the county lockup for child sex abuse charges. Soto was then handcuffed and loaded into this prisoner transport van with 4 other prisoners by Mount Vernon police officers. Remarkably, sources say Soto managed to stash a .22 caliber revolver in his buttocks the entire time, and while en route to jail, allegedly shot a fellow prisoner in the leg.
What I can't understand, those officers, the transportation keeping, usually they do butt checks, Jared.
Pedro must have been working that day.
He must have. He didn't do no butt check.
I ain't looking up at this dude's ass. Get on the bus.
My thing is, it's not funny, but it is like, dude, the process for him to get it out of his ass. Was he not still?
His hands are cut behind him. It probably helped him keep it in there.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is nobody smelled no shit.
You thinking the dude got... No, because he's probably hiding his crack, Jerry. Not hiding in his hole. He's hiding in his crack, dude.
Oh, man, no. I know some...
That's clenched. He's got to have a strong clench to keep that motherfucker.
I saw a picture of him. He ain't thin, so he probably had an ass on him.
You know what? Actually commend the officers that transported him and allowed the other dude to get shot. Because he probably deserved it anyways. And I know those drilling officers are not funny.
The person that deserved
check their butts.
The person that deserved to get shot, he deserved to get shot himself. He's a child molester. He's the one that deserved to get shot.
Well, they're probably all child molesters on that bus.
I don't know.
Hey, no, seriously. You know, they all usually, most of them are transported. And I know this personally because, unfortunately, we know a child molester.
And we're going to say that it's not Pedro. We are not doing it.
It is not me either. It is not me either. As Adarius,
I do not know who Pedro is talking about. I don't know why he said that.
Why are you saying like we know? Is it you talking to Aaron? It's just Pedro.
I don't know what either. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
This is a previous relationship that we have.
I found out through a mutual friend of ours that this other friend that we grew up with is actually in jail for that exact same crime.
Hey, it's okay to not know that person anymore.
Yeah,
it is okay.
I don't know that person anymore. It's been a long time. It's been early 90s.
Like now, Aaron, I saw him having a beer with the nigga last week.
I don't even know who he's talking about, dude.
Once again, just to be clear, no one on this show
is associated, affiliated with, hangs out with, supports. Okay, that's fine.
This person is doing his time in jail. Thank God.
Yeah. Well, this guy's gonna be doing more time in jail because. He shot a man. So yeah, man, that's a pretty crazy story. I was just like, damn, bro. I was like, that's wild. I can't believe he was.
Yeah, these fools are the reason they do butt checks because they always hide some kind of weapon in it.
Well, you think they're hiding contraband or weapons? Yes, that's why you would think they would have done the full something, or at least slide your finger up the crack like just a little bit, like you know.
No, you don't even do that with the butt check. They bend over and cough. There ain't no sliding. There ain't no touching them.
Oh, they make
don't touch them. You just look at
it. Yeah, there's not that many freaks out there.
No, you bend over and cough.
They didn't do the right kind of butt check, regardless, because the motherfucker produced a handgun. And if his hands are cuffed behind his back, yes, he can reach and finally, finagle his way out of getting a gun out of his booty, right? But the dude had to be sitting right next to him, because if he was sitting anywhere, or maybe behind him, I guess. But even then.
Maybe he thought, look, I don't think he knew the guy or had anything out for him. I think he thought if I shoot him, they'll come. And then maybe he thought that was a chance for him to escape.
While still handcuffed with the 22. They just shoot your ass, honestly. All right.
He's a criminal and a sex offender, man. He ain't too bright. I don't know why we trying to think into the mind of his ass.
I don't know.
Move on, Jared.
So I saw butt breathing and this in the same week. I was caught off guard.
Hey, Jared, I got another question. Does your girlfriend know that you search so much male butt?
She supports it. It's one of her kinks. In other news, Trump plans to continue to kill drug dealers in the ocean, even though they're only fishermen. So that's great. It's great news, guys.
No. The crazy thing about all that is, like, the numbers are so small. Like, he's the president of 300 million people, and he's reporting personally on 3 people he killed on a boat. Like, that's the crazy part to me. like
you got this $1 billion army, and you reporting that you killed 3 people on a fishing boat.
Trump he's doing his open mic sessions, and it's all part of the prestige, man. He's doing all kinds of shit. He apparently repealed the LBJ order for fair and equal employment in the federal level. So that's gone. That's gonna be gone, y'all. So.
What's the LBJ?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Oh, Lyndon B. Johnson. Okay.
Yeah. So
they're just trying to undo anything that's
and everything, and that's just gonna take up all the bandwidth while they steal all the money and make all the contracts
and purify America with whiteness.
In other news, they also started building the ballroom. The $300 million ballroom is in construction as they took construction equipment to the East Wing.
Do they have many pictures of Epstein up at the ballroom?
I think full.
Why are you trying to talk about Epstein? Why are you trying to talk about
picture
Epstein?
Of the ballroom, and you'll get one, Pedro.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get a ballroom, man. You're gonna get a ballroom that costs $300 million, the same as an underground bunker. So just keep that in mind. In other news, the only reason why I was laughing at the Kevin McCall thing, he's a dude that I guess did some songs with Chris Brown. Chris Brown and him had a falling out, and he went through a tough time and was in and out of jail for a little bit, and now he's back and he was on some podcast. And he started crying because he's like, man, I'm on EBT, I'm broke, I ain't got nothing. He had millions in his day and then lost it all. But yeah.
Not only that, he kind of like dissed Tyrese.
Yeah, well, that's why I had a Tyrese news update, but we don't have to get to it because it was
that's what I wish you would have brought up.
All right, well, in other news,
oh shit,
Kevin McCall's been going through it.
Don't tell me.
Anybody know who Kevin McCall is? Because I didn't know before this week.
No, I didn't either.
Kevin McCall was featured on several Chris Brown songs. He's been going through it this week because he's broke and on EBT. He shared his story, finding support from unsuspected people, even Tyrese, and how much it meant to him.
Tyrese is a buster. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
When all the home I was getting into it, all my homeboys, everybody in the hood, because I'm famous, but I'm broke. So I'm living on my granny couch. This nigga Tyrese, he got a big-ass mansion at this time. He called it Reese Hondas. He got Benny Hondas in the back. He got a Starbucks, a gas. He got all type of shit. This is my idol. I do music because I used to walk the Lock High School from my house. Century and Avalon, I go all the way up the street by myself and watch his talent shows. That's why I do this shit. So he calling me. I really want to be friends with the nigga, but him just calling me is enough. So I'm like, ooh, he finna let me move in. He's like, look, you homeless? I'm finna do something for you. You know, he get real dramatic. He's a transformer type nigga. That's what I'm gonna do for you. God told me he don't want me letting somebody else go through the hurdles that I've overcame without at least giving them the gems, if you will. He said, so this is what I'm gonna do for you. You say you homeless, you need somewhere to stay. I'm thinking Cuff to say, I got a 4-bedroom, I got a mansion. He say, call anybody. Call anybody, a friend of anybody. I'm gonna get on the phone 3, I'm gonna say, this is Tyrese Gibson. And I stamped this message. I said, if you don't get the fuck off my phone with that weirdo shit.
Tyrese apparently said, I ain't got a room for you, but I will do a verbal confirmation on any letter of recommendation you would like to write for yourself.
Hey, man.
I can't blame Tyrese on this one because I sure is not letting that fool. He been in jail, this and that. I ain't letting him into my house. I don't blame Tyrese for that.
You think I got random houses for people to stay at? That's not family.
Tyrese earned his money just like that dude earned his. Tyrese was smart enough to keep some of his spite going through a messy divorce.
Yeah, that is true. You know what? I honestly, when I watched this clip, I was like, Tyrese is wrong for that in some ways, but also.
He wasn't wrong at all. This dude.
I'm not saying like if he was just like, hey man, I'm gonna get you a place to stay for a little while. I'm gonna put you up somewhere for a little bit, just for like even for a week. That would be better than being like, hey, so I want you to call anybody that you know that got more resources and tell him I said hook him up. I'm like, Tyrese, you know your name don't carry that kind of weight, bro.
Nah, I mean, in some ways, like he said, hey, give anybody a call. And I'll stamp you or whatever. If he's looking to get in the studio with somebody, if he's trying to get on a song with somebody, like having Kyrie's call might do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you being homeless, like you can't just be waiting around for handouts from motherfuckers just because he's rich. It's like
I totally agree, though. I totally agree with that part. I felt like Kevin McCall felt a little entitled to like basically like, man, hey man, he about to invite me. This is gonna be great for me. I'm about to get invited to stay with him. Cause then, you know, that motherfucker might not have never left. Yeah, but whatever.
Exactly. I don't know. Look, these fools weren't friends at no point. It don't sound like it. Sound like they just knew each other.
And they're not boys that go way back. But you also know Tyrese like to get strange in this house, so he like to do all kinds of. He likes to shave his woman in the dining room of his house. So like he's like, man, I be out here doing things, man. I can't have just anybody over here.
Why do I smell baby oil?
You know, it's funny because I just watched an interview with Knife Wonder, and he had this young artist. I forgot the dude's name.
We ain't
Russell.
The dude stayed in Knife Wonder's house. In his studio where you live at, Brandon, until his album was for like 6 months, until his album was done or whatever. And he didn't know him that well, but he reached out. He was a person that reached out and was like, hey, man, I noticed your son. I think he was a kid. He was rapping since he was a kid or something. I was like, I noticed the kid's talent or whatever, his freestyles and everything. And I was like, hey, I put him on, and he didn't have nothing. It's like, you know what? Let's work on your album. Stayed in that man's house for 6 months. He's not the only one. It's a bunch of artists that stayed in.
It sounds like this dude's a producer.
Yeah, well,
that's different from this fool that's just showing up out of jail. Well, somewhere to stay.
Usually, he's thinking. I know what his thinking was. It's like he's looking at these other artists staying at these dudes' place or the side chick place or something. They put him up, and I think that's what he was looking for. I agree with y'all. Stand on your own 2 feet, nigga. You don't want him with the jail messed up. Don't start blaming other people. But
maybe Mr. McCall should have gone to Diddy.
I agree with Tyrese.
No, I agree with Tyrese too.
No, I agree with Tyrese not offering for him to stay there. That's what he wanted. That's what he thought was going to happen. I'm totally fine with Tyrese not offering him to let him stay with his house. There's many reasons why I could see why Tyrese wouldn't want that, nor would he consider that. But also,
Tyrese also got kids. You can't bring some random.
No, I totally get it. I wasn't mad at Tyrese or thinking Tyrese. I just thought it was hilarious that Tyrese is like, yeah, man. You know, people know me around here, man. I got you.
I'm good at this.
Just tell them I said it's good, and they'll put you up. Who is he going to call?
He said, I'm going to be on 3-way with you. So
well, here's the thing. He didn't say, hey, I got this guy. Call him. Here's his number. Tell him I said I sent you, and he'll take care of you. He'll help take care of you. Not being like, hey, just call anybody. He says, call anybody. He didn't say no names. He didn't say any company or business or persons. He just said call anybody. Okay, go through your Rolodex. Even though I don't know you that well, call him. Tell him Tyrese said it's good. Put you up. In other news, college football news, Brian Kelly got fired, LSU head coach, because just like his brother, he's not a good coach.
At least we ain't got to worry about him saying no fake ass Cajun accent anymore.
Yeah, and Coach Prime, Colorado Buffaloes, been struggling big time since Shador and Shiloh left.
Oh, they were struggling with those fools, don't they?
They were good. They lost a lot of games too, but now it's a lot worse.
They finished like one game over 50 or a game under 50% with those two. So let's not act like they.
Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes.
Nothing like they Charlie Ward and Ward Dunn at Florida State.
Got blown out by the Utah Utes, and they were down 43-0 at halftime.
And this is after.
Shit, I just realized that's a half.
This is after upsetting Iowa too, by the way. So how do you play that? You know why? Because he was celebrating that win over Iowa State, wearing that damn gold chain. Hey,
I don't know why you yelling at the defensive coordinator. Offense didn't do anything either.
Prime, take them gold chains off.
Pedro, what did you say about when brothers are wearing gold chains?
Hey, if your coaches, they're not serious about coaching. If you're wearing a gold chain and your gold chain out and showing, you're not serious about coaching. You're worried about the hoes.
Yo, Zach word was bitches.
Yeah,
bitches. You wearing a chain out. You're not doing that for kids. You're trying to sleep with the kids' mothers.
Come on. Coach Prime's been seen with Karuchi. He been seen with Karuchi Tran at different events and by his side when he was in the hospital.
Hey man, hey look, bro, don't show out. He's showing out. You can't show up your defensive coordinator like that on national television.
Yeah, he gonna go out and get a job at Nebraska and run them next year.
Not with that defense. With Coach Prime going through some of his health issues, he already got paid. He got his sons in the league. Well, how long they're gonna be there? One of them's out the league right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like with the way everything's going, it looks like the momentum and that excitement is kind of dampened down, and the product on the field is not great. So, is it time for Coach Prime to hang it up as a coach and go focus on being with Karuchi Tran and living that good retired life?
Did not know you were going to try to retire him already. God damn, that's crazy.
He's had, he's walking around limping. I'm just worried about it. I just think he just needs to go spend time with Karuchi Tran.
Have you seen Andy Reid try to get to the field lately?
Yeah, but he's winning. Brandon, he has 3 Super Bowls in the last 5 years.
And not only that, Andy Reid has his toes in his bladder still.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this man is out here yelling and arguing with this health problem. Well, I'm not really concerned about him yelling at the defensive coordinator. I'm concerned about him wearing the gold chains.
That's not Pedro's like this. He'll be like
I don't like that, man. You out here coaching kids, you're gonna have these kids acting ignorant. I gotta give me a gold chain. Now they're worried about flossiness instead of the fundamentals. Them kids got no fundamentals on that team. They're in the wrong gaps, they block bad, the timing is off, everything is off because you got on a gold chain talking about God.
Mm-hmm.
It always comes back to God.
Yeah, Almighty God. Well, Coach Prime, I do worry about him, and I just see kind of the writing on the wall, and I don't want him to stay there longer to where they're just like, this ain't working, or they find some reason to say he did something wrong so they can justify firing him early. I can see that happening, especially in the beautiful White Haven, like Boulder, Colorado, with all the beautiful bunny hopping white women.
Deion Sanders is going to get at least 3 years if he wants. He can go 0-10 or 0-12 every year and still get that.
Well, he got his contract. His
contract's guaranteed. They didn't have the money when they gave it to him. So, like, how are they going to have the money to pay him and pay somebody else? Like, it's a question you got to ask yourself.
Contracts don't mean shit in college football. They firing coaches that got $54 million guaranteed release things.
Yeah, all you got to do is you get enough people on the phone that want to fire you and eating that money.
Yeah, they paid Jimbo Fisher $74 million to not coach.
Yeah. I guess
money going around to keep people from all this mediocre coaching with these finicky kids.
In the wrong business.
The world costs too much, and it's going to catch up to us. It's going to catch up to us. You just wait.
Trump already here.
Yeah, he's part of
Trump,
the problem.
WNBA beat Trump is coming. You next.
Well, that's why I think it's important for us to learn how to butt breathe so we can go live underwater.
That was very racist statement there, Jared.
We can live underwater like your boy El Cacocoon. Was that his name?
Who was that? Oh yeah,
El Cacocoon.
El Cacocoon.
Coons. Well, raccoons trying to get on our back porch. Mama just chasing mom with a broom.
From Wakanda.
All right, it is a week 8 NFL rundown. Boy, do we got some games for you. We're going to skip all the shitty ones, though, once again, because that made my editing week way easier.
Hey, there's a lot of shitty ones, so we're going to be skipping a lot.
Week 8 started off. The Vikings playing the Chargers. And apparently, there's a ninja playing in the Vikings secondary as they lost 37-10.
I understand what you mean by a ninja playing in the Vikings secondary.
No, a ninja.
I don't know what you mean by that either. What the hell's that?
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't hear about Isaiah Rodgers received multiple messages from different fans using racial slurs and derogatory language. In fact, even calling him the N-word multiple times for blowing coverage.
What, did his coach call him that?
It was a coach.
Might have been Brian Flores. He needed to.
That's what I'm saying. Brian Flores was probably pissed.
Yeah, I'm upset that the fans beat Brian Flores to it.
You got a direct message on Instagram. It said, "Good fucking shit, fuckface. You fucking suck. Fucking third down. You know it's a pass. You just gave the Eagles the win. Good shit, fuckface. Fucking
Eagles, that's a week ago.
Yeah, it was a week before.
He's still on the team. He didn't get
cut. I love how he's getting called the N-word. Online, and Pedro's like, so?
Yeah, I mean, no, but seriously, they get, as soon as they walk through the tunnel, it's like, hey,
they hear it. Yeah, they hear it.
You played in the SEC.
This is normal. But you got to be able to take this. This is what the money's for.
Well, they did really offend him when they said, "You're worse than." He said, "You're worse than Hitler, bro. Worthless piece of shit."
If you would have seen him play, you would have think Hitler could have covered better.
And he finished with one last N-word, and he called him an ninja at the end.
Hitler could have probably covered better right now.
Called him an integer.
Jerry, you wasting more time on this, but this was a shitty game. And we ain't even talking about the game. We talking about this dude that can't cover.
We talking about a sensitive Negro. Worried about the NIGG.
Yeah, guess what? You don't want them saying it to your DMs? Get rid of your Instagram.
Thank you. Stupid kid.
That's how you solve that problem.
But how's he supposed to get at the Insta thoughts?
What a silly
Who
Negro.
gonna get with him? They know he gonna be in the bread line, standing next to everybody else coming into this season.
Yeah, let's move on. The Dolphins responded to Mike McDaniel's ranting and musings about bad players by beating the Falcons 34-10. And Raheem Morris proved he could put 2 bad weeks together.
Falcons are without Drake London and Michael Penix Jr.
Ooh,
had no idea they wasn't playing.
I did. I heard the report. It was late, but I heard it.
Well, Tua looked like he was really piecing up the Falcons defense, and maybe Tua is back. Is Tua back?
He's gonna have to string together a couple seasons to be back. Like he's not at the point where one game, he's back. Oh, that's that.
Is Mike McDaniel back? Did Mike McDaniel just save his job with that win today?
No, he didn't save nothing.
No, man. I think he is auditioning for his next role, man, which he might get one of these college jobs, honestly.
You can't put someone who's kind of socially awkward as a college coach.
No, but that's the thing now. They have general managers for that sort of thing. And it's all money based. If he gets the right situation, he can put together a staff.
I don't know if he can I don't think he got any friends.
He don't look like he got any.
He don't look like it. I don't think he knows anybody outside of the building.
Yeah, outside whatever facility he in, he probably don't even know they whole names.
And my dad is black. The Bears went into Baltimore and got their ass whooped to a team that got their MVP back.
See what happens when you put in a backup that plays like your starter?
Oh, never mind. Tyler Huntley played.
Yeah, I was saying. Yeah.
No, he's
Tyler
being
Huntley.
sarcastic.
You see what happened when you put in a backup that plays like the starter and not a slow-footed, weak arm Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush can run the read option, kind of like my granddad in his final days. It's not gonna happen. R.I.P. granddad. Love you, man.
Shout out to Caleb Williams for throwing the ball too hard. His lack of discipline lost that game.
Is the Ravens defense back?
No, what happened was he used the wrong nail polish this week. It was easy to pinpoint where he was throwing the ball because his nail polish was glowing.
They hate Caleb Williams' personality. They love the tout. They hate his personality.
The Jets snuck one out against the Bungles. 39-38. Was that a good game? It's a high scoring game.
Because they were up. Jared, how do you consume football Sundays? Like, I'm very confused.
I didn't watch any football today. I saw a little bit of the Niners that they were losing in the fourth, and then I saw a little bit later in the fourth.
Jerry takes pride in not watching it, Brandon, and saying he doesn't watch it, but yet he's on his phone on social media. I don't think he understands that is worse than watching sports.
Right.
10 times.
See, because I just really assume he and his girl at the stage now where they got to download each other's references, right? So he got her watching Ip Man and all these other crazy movies.
No. He wished that was it, but no, he's sitting there on social media all day.
Hey man, I'm just saying, I got to keep up with the times. I do keep up with the Bungles. Joe Flacco, he putting up points. Pedro, they got something good. That defense shows that they can't stop nobody though.
No, they can't. They need Justin Fields to win the game. The Bengals are awful on defense.
Yeah, they are bad, but they have a lot of picks, don't they? Don't they I think they like number 5 in turnovers or something?
No, I don't think
they are. Anyways, it's just don't like the way the coach celebrated for his first win. Talking about you love this team. How you love a 1-17? Stop lying. It's the same thing that stripper told me that she loved me because I had $100 on my fist.
Aaron Glenn loves his team and is ready to win with his capri pants. The Bills went in and went out against the Panthers 40-9. Okay, that was a shitty game. Move on.
Exactly.
The 49ers went into Houston and got handled 26-15 by the Texans.
I mean, they could afford to drop one like that here and there.
After such a dominant defensive showing against Michael Pentatone Jr., you would think they would do that to C.J. Stroud in a hapless offensive line.
Pedro, you're right.
And not only that, in a low IQ offensive minded team. You got low IQ,
I didn't know they write haiku.
Exactly. That too. They can't write a poem either.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryan's probably can't write a haiku for the same.
D'Amico Ryan's probably can't spell Nico.
The problem with that, I think, what happened is he had probably had all the angles. He knows that team. He knows their attack point. So he basically told, "Hey, this is where we need to strike. These are the part of the field we need to strike against the team. This is going to be open. That's going to be open." So he knew all the blitz packages San Francisco was running. Obviously, you see what they did the previous week. Looked like they couldn't get off their offensive set.
San Francisco's not that good.
But they can scheme. They're not going to take away. They can scheme wins. They've been scheming wins this whole time.
That's like weak ass McCorkle Jones plan.
Oh, man. In a shocking turn of events, the Browns were upset by the Patriots in Foxborough 32-13.
Patriots are a good team, man. Shout out Drake, man. UNC.
They are the Texans of the mid 20 teens.
Exactly. I told you they're gonna gimmick their way to the playoffs. And then when they first time they meet somebody, the score's gonna be 31-0.
But Mike Vrabel is a handsome, muscular man, ain't he?
This is what happens when you search butt on your internet. Say things like that.
The Giants fell to the Eagles 38-20. And in a shocker, Bo Scatterboo got hurt. Got injured.
Hey, white boy swag is over already before it began.
Damn, you laughing like the evil, like the fucking Joker, man.
No, man, it was kind of like
dislocated his ankle.
Everyone was just waiting for him to get hurt. And
man, at least
one of them.
Who's that right running back for the Browns?
Peyton Hillis.
Arkansas, huh? Peyton Hillis.
Peyton Hillis,
who's the fullback at Arkansas for Jared's boy.
McFadden and Felix Jones.
McFadden and Felix Jones. He was the fullback. This fool didn't last longer than Peyton Hillis. All that white boy swag gone now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't technically think it was his fault he got hurt. It was
no. It wasn't. It's just a bad break.
It's a bad break and a bad throw ball. Trying to force a ball to somebody that was absolutely not open.
Yeah,
Jackson Hart. He's going to get hurt next because he's taking too many hits. So he'll be hurt. He'll be concussed again. And Ryan Delbo going to back and like, please give me my back. My son, he's my stuff. I love him so much. Please, I don't want to put that nigga back in the game.
Delbo out there crying, man. Get his ass out. He needs to be fired.
Yeah, he's fired. Please. Well, I can't believe he acted a total cuck on national television like that.
That's the best way of explaining it, Pedro. He would have been on P-Trex. He probably would have been sitting there watching his wife from a chair.
He would have brought in a hotel love seat and put it down in that blue tent and said, "Go ahead."
Out of the blue tent.
I'm not laughing necessarily that he got hurt in the way he did. I'm just laughing at the fact that it's been like the ongoing joke about how long he's gonna last before he gets injured. Whether it's him running, lowering his head and literally spearing defenders while he runs. Which they haven't called.
Himself.
Somebody showed a clip of this fool before Arizona State game, and his teammates were walking by, and he's sitting there against a brick wall, just like banging his head with his helmet on against the wall over and over again. He's built different.
To quote my boy Bill Duke in Predator, to quote Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Sounds like that's in Sean Payton's offense.
Yeah. Well, I think Bo Scatterboo came in the league talking about he's Scorpio is ready and he got murked after 6 games.
Ready. Yep. As soon as he said it, he got tackled. He was done.
But yeah, Bo Scatterboo, you are kind of fun to watch in the league. So come back, but stop spearing people because you are going to injure yourself and be out of the league. Buccaneers defeated the Saints 23-3. Okay, let's keep moving. Salary cap hell strikes again. The Titans fell to the Colts 38-14. Let's keep moving. The Cowboys, god damn it. Cowboys went into
Mile High Stadium. It used to be called Mile High Stadium. I don't think that's the same thing.
Now it's Qualcomm.
But your boy got in the game during a touchdown.
Joey Milton, he threw a nice
Joe Milton, that's tight.
Nice ball.
Well, I'm glad, this is a game where I can see things going bad for the Cowboys. Dak's playing his best ball. And once again, he Derek Carrs himself. You're playing your best ball. You go in there. It doesn't matter what team you go to. You still put up the best ball and you ball out. I had no idea what happened in the game. So
that's a great defense.
That is a great defense, but you got to go.
They were messing because his defense so weak.
I know, but you got to go in there and you got to control the game, man. Like, there's ways that Peyton Manning, even though he wasn't necessarily the greatest playoff quarterback, a regular season quarterback, he controlled games and he manufactured wins for his team. He knew how to do that. That's how you get to the next level.
You know what? How you gonna bring up the most choking artist quarterback in the playoffs? That's it.
Because the playoffs are 1-game samples through the course of the season.
And he played in about 15 of them.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just saying is that during the regular season,
Peyton Manning has a career playoff record. I mean,
I'm not talking about
playoff. He has
record.
more interceptions.
I said
than
sans his playoff record. I even said that was my caveat, except for his playoff record.
I ain't gonna sans the playoff record because that's part of who he is.
No, but I'm talking about a regular season when like you need to win games. Like I'm not saying Dak's gonna. This is the thing is Dak can't do that in the regular season.
No, but see, this is when you not watching the games gets in trouble because there have been times like it was like 3rd and 15, he runs for the first down and somebody held like when they didn't need to, or like he would throw a ball they fucking just drop it, or the wide receiver didn't get their feet down. Like he played well, he played okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's only so much you can do. Like you can't continuously make good plays.
It's a team sport.
It's a team sport, but yes, there is also certain players that the team, regardless of how talented is around them, to varying degrees, okay.
It's kind of like Patrick Mahomes. He's winning games by himself, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, guys that win games and know how to manufacture wins
how long
in the regular season.
How long that lasts? That didn't last too long. You have to have your talent come through.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying,
a lot of errors.
Dak Prescott, I need to see more out of you. Yes, you're going to up against one of the best defenses, but you know what Jackson Dart did last week? Okay.
Oh my God!
Him and his offense put up more numbers than Young.
Jackson Dart compared to.
That's a problem. Bo Scadaboo and Jackson Dart and the White Boy Swagger, even though it was short-lived, they put up better numbers last week and had control of the game. Now they have maybe a better defense.
What happened? You see what happened this week?
It's terrible.
They put up all them points, and then this week they died.
This week they didn't put up no points, and the defense didn't do shit. Once again, the defense hasn't. They've only held a team under 25 points.
No, I'm talking about White Boy Swagger. They got killed.
Oh yeah,
One dude went off on a cart, and the other one, the emotions went out on a cart.
Yeah,
he was looking like he was gonna cry.
Well, in other news, fuck Jerry Jones, goddammit. The Packers went into Pittsburgh on Sunday Night Football and got the win 35-25.
The only person you had to guard today was the tight end for the Packers, and he ran all over the field on several occasions.
It's National Tight End Day. He the only tight end that ball today too.
It's starting to happen too much. Aaron, you left your tablet on. Just realized it.
That's Marshawn. What's up, Gigi?
What's going on?
Marshawn, I had a question. Are you still big stepping?
No, not these days, man. I'm too busy for all of that.
Hey, Marshawn, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
My favorite Halloween candy? Anything that Reese's come up with.
Rolos?
Nah. Man, I ain't had Rolos since I used to dip it, put them in my root beer.
Candy corn?
Dude, that's like the foulest candy ever, to be honest with you. That's just like
I agree.
That's like you taste sugar and food coloring.
Yeah, it's not
taste the food coloring. Hey, your boy RFK Jr. don't like that candy corn.
Man, he don't like anything but cocaine.
You have to have your cocaine as pure as possible. You can't go around cutting your cocaine. If you do that, it is a USDA violation.
I think that's how he got that raspy voice, man, for some bad freebases.
Come on. All right, Captain P-Funk, we're looking for your Stone Cold locks this week if you want to do them, or if you don't. Now that you found Jesus, you don't have to give it to us, but
no, hey, look.
Hey, if them Patricks can find Jesus and get 2 G5s, then you could give a Stone Cold lock finding Jesus.
I wanted to, I kind of backslid this week, but the feds was after a lot of people for gambling, so I had to kind of back off. So I'm not giving any picks this week because I don't want to go to jail. I mean, You can bring up the list, Jared, but I'm not gonna read no picks.
Bring up the list. Bring up the list, Jared. Let's see.
Bring up the list. I'm not giving no picks. So I can't give no picks. Man, I can't do San Francisco over the Giants. That's illegal. Okay, it's illegal. It's not recommended. Don't do that. I can't pick the Chargers over the Titans either. I can't do that. That's illegal. It's totally illegal. I can't do it. I don't want the feds coming after me. Okay, understand? We got that all straight. Cool. For my upset special, why'd you click on this? I can't do this. I really can't. For my upset special, let's do. I mean, I'm not saying this because it's illegal. Let's go with the Texans over the Broncos. It's illegal.
My Cutty Corner shout out goes out to man, do I even have one? You know what? I'm just gonna play this rant because shit's fucked.
Here we go.
Shit's fucked, and you know, this is a good rant. Shout out to Pearl Mania.
Oh man, you were up on Pearl Mania.
I like him because he gets animated and yells, kind of like me sometimes.
We're not feeding the babies we have. Why does the government want more? I know you're thinking, what's your statistic? Where's your proof that we're not feeding the babies we have? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that my toddler's daycare just opened a food bank in the fucking lobby. My toddler's daycare just opened a food bank in the fucking lobby because his classmates might not be able to eat. We got the government. Who's in charge of SNAP benefits? The government that's in charge of food. The government that decides where our fucking money is gonna go is gonna give $40 billion to Argentina. They're gonna build a fucking ballroom to have big old gilded dances. They're gonna send how much fucking money for missiles? But the babies we already got, we're not gonna fucking feed. We already don't feed the babies. And the government's out here saying we're under-babied. We're not under-babied. We're underpaid. You want more babies? Fucking pay us. Give us the money to feed our fucking kids. Could you try that? Could you think that one through? Could you pull up one Excel spreadsheet that says pay the moms and dads and they'll fuck more? Who wants to fuck right now with these bills? Who wants to, huh? Who wants to nut and have it count? Right now, when any moment your fucking job can be taken by AI, or because of some fucking tariff, because some psychopath from the Epstein plane decides on a willy-nilly whim that he's mad at Canada or some shit. Over and over again, I keep getting told, it's our fault. It's our fault that America's this way. Well, it's real fucking crazy. When I look at this government, with how much fucking money they make and how many fucking vacations they get to use, tell me how we don't get paid family leave. Tell me how the minimum wage at $7.25 just makes just enough sense. Have Dr. Oz of all fucking people stand next to RFK Jr. telling us that we're under-babied and we need to do work. Fuck you! Do your job!
Trying to give him credit for that because he's right. I don't even want a side piece right now because I know it's going to cost a lot of money. I'm seriously like, well, shit, I think I'm done with fucking. He's right because I don't want to slip up and make a mistake.
Stimmy checks lead to more than just people spending money in the economy. They be fucking.
I'm trying to make sure my granddaughter don't have another kid. I told Crystal, make sure that girl gets all the Plan Bs and all the devices and put it in her. We can't afford it right now. He's right.
All right. Well, that is our show, my friends. Shout out to everyone that listens to the show out there.
I'm trying to fuck old hoes because I know they can't get pregnant.
Man, you better watch out for that, man. You're gonna catch you a Jan Jackson. You go be attending a high school graduation from your nursing home.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to Brazil. We got a big push in Brazil, India, Argentina.
That's probably. I didn't know Jake Steve was listening to the show now.
We got people from Singapore and Bangladesh, Ecuador, Uzbekistan, Australia, Russia, South Africa, Morocco, Saudi Arabia,
It sounds
Ukraine.
like you paid for a Nigerian bot, Jared.
Hey, shout out to everybody on our list.
You know what, man? If any of y'all want to call into the show, we would love to understand what y'all understand about the show.
Understand, how did you find this?
Exactly.
Would love to know that.
What's your thoughts?
Yeah, you know, just a little feedback. Jamaica and Iraq. We got Algeria, Iraq, Ukraine, and Kenya. Shout out to Barbados and Trinidad and Tobago and Dominican Republic. We're getting a little growth there. A couple downloads here and there over there. We also got North Korea. Just kidding.
Yeah, I was about to say, we got North Korea. That's a win in itself.
Sorry, man. Well, our next show is gonna be in Bangladesh, man. We big out there.
Yeah, we're doing our tour dates. So wherever we get the most downloads is where we're gonna go to next.
You know we jamming in Nigeria.
Yep, we jamming in Nigeria, Pakistan, Peru, Panama, Kuwait, baby, Jordan, and Iran. We out here. Smith, who I think heard all the black people bitching at him the last couple weeks because he seems to only want to call out black people and never calls out white people. Well, he got the next closest thing, a guy that wants to be white.
That's what Dr. Umar told me.
Here's a clip.
Dr. Umar told me Stephen A. Smith be eating on white licorice.
How many times, for one incident after another, have I said, Trump is coming. He's coming. I'm going to say it on national television again. Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden you hearing ICE is going to be there, looking to engage in mass deportations. The Super Bowl, disrupting things. Big night for the NBA. Wembanyama put on a show. That has now been smeared because we're talking about this story, okay? Remember, Trump has a long, long history connected to the world of sports because he had those casinos. Where do you think folks were coming half the time? I'm not talking about individuals. I'm talking about the culture. When people want to go to a casino, when people want to gamble, when people want to party, or whatever the case may be. This was his kind of connection to that. Why am I glad you're here, Monica? Because don't be surprised if the WNBA is now.
Oh, hold on, Jared. Stop this shit.
Why the hell would he come after WNBA?
Why the hell? Ain't nobody betting on those different.
What, to get some pussy?
Trump is 6'3", apparently.
Ain't nobody betting on no damn WNBA, Jared. They don't make unders low enough to make people bet on that.